What's going on, guys? It is Noob Striker here again from Uncharted, bringing you all another war recap video. This one was against an Italian clan. They were, I think, a 46 win clan, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, 46 win clan. So it was another pretty even matchup. We managed to clean all but one Town Hall 8. And that one was a 55 or gosh 99% 2-star. It came down to time, and then they managed to clean all but two of our Town Hall 8s, and they only 1-starred my base. And I did two surgical hog attacks this war just because I wanted to try them out. The first one was against number 1, and it was 87% 2-star. And the second one was 98% 2-star. I just ran out of time. So I won't show those. I still got to work on the heal placement for those because it's really weird. It was Nathan's attack. It was a good attack, but I won't show it just because it's a bit overkill because it's Town Hall 8 versus Town Hall 9. Here is B. Norton's GoWiPe versus number 4. And if y'all are wondering how to 3-star with GoWiPe as a Town Hall 8, this is a good example of it. B. Norton brings 19 wizards. And while he does, he holds back around 9 for the backside. And you wait until everything that's in the core, it turns. That outer circle of cannons at the bottom, those will all turn on whatever is inside the core, and it allows your wizards just to start picking off defenses. And that's like the most efficient way to do that attack is a Town Hall 8. So the CC comes out. It wasn't too big of an issue. They stacked their clan castles with wizards. It hurts that one P.E.K.K.A, but not too bad. He dropped a hill there. Okay, so clan castle's taken out. Everything got aggroed into the core because of those clan castle troops. He drops his first rage for his king, 2 P.E.K.K.As, and I think there's a wizard in there too that sneak behind him. Yeah. Town Hall goes down. Still a lot of left in this base. So the wizards start coming in around the back now. It may have been a little bit early, but with the range of those defenses, it ended up working out very nicely because now look at that. They're all turned on those other troops. Not a single thing is firing at any of those wizards on the bottom. So now it's just a matter of keeping those wizards alive and letting your king and those P.E.K.K.As tank. And really the only thing at this point that can go wrong is if he hits a giant bomb anywhere. See, that giant bomb's fine. It's as long as his wizards do not hit a giant bomb. If all those wizards clump up and hit a giant bomb, then it's over. Go ahead and speed this one up for you. I was so worried right here when they go around the outside that there was going to be a giant bomb there, but luckily there was not. So there's plenty of wizards left to clean up, and that is a 3-star against a pretty upgraded Town Hall 8, so good job there, B. Norton. Alright, moving on. I'll go ahead and show this because it was bullcrap. This is Chaim's attack. So what he does like a little mini surgical here just to kill that one archer tower and then get those hogs to go inside and kill that, or not kill that, gosh, to lure the CC out. So a couple more hogs just to check for the CC. Drops an anchor down. CC comes down. It's 2 witches and a barb. He drops wizards. 1 wizard dies, but that's okay. The witches stay alive. 2-finger drop from the bottom, and then the hogs start pathing through this base. The hills go down on those whiz towers, and then the only thing right here that's really weird, the hogs don't go through the base at the same rate, and they don't even path the same way on both sides, which is weird. Like, he thought that they would path back together, but the way it worked out, they ended up not reaching things at the same time, so that last heal spell only gets half of his hogs, and that's what causes them to fizzle out. But he's still got plenty of cleanup left. So, takes out the last few defenses. There's both his witches are still alive, king's still alive, handful of wizards still alive. And then it honestly just ended up being a 99% 2-star. That last builder site on the left that was all that was left. And it's because this witch, look at that. She just shot at that wall for like a good 10 seconds too long. Like after everything had been down on the core, she just kept shooting at it. Okay, let's watch Banana's attack here versus number 6. This base had been attacked twice, both with dragloon with Rage and Heal. And Banana likes doing lightning. So she decided to give it a try, and it actually worked out pretty well. It was the way he had his air defenses stacked was kind of weird. They were all on like the left side of the base, so that was kind of odd. I think she goes in from the top left here in a second. Oh, she's taking out those 2 builder huts. And then just a big swarm of drags on the top left, and along with the kings to take out those outer defenses for the funneling. Then loons should be coming down. Yep, loons come down. CC troops come out. It's all good because they aggroed onto the drags. Everything's pathing very nicely through the base. There's not any high hit point structures in front of that air defense, but there is the sweeper. And those loons don't take out that last air defense, but they're able to distract it just long enough to keep that dragon alive to get to it and take it out. So that just shows you that lightning is still effective as a Town Hall 8, and 2, you can face the sweeper head on and it not just be like the end of your raid. Yes, it can mess up your raid, but as long as you don't hit it directly with every single one of your drags, you're going to be fine. So the rest is just cleanup. Good job, Banana. I think it was kind of close on time, but she still got it, so good attack. All right. Moving on down the line. Number 7, this is E-Kid's attack. This is a really good attack by E-Kid. E-Kid is doing pretty good with dragloon lately. This base right here has max air defenses and almost max archer tower. Well, max for Town Hall 8, obviously, and almost max archer towers for Town Hall 8. So he drops his king down just for some funneling and to take out some of those buildings. And then he drops his drags along the top right. And I like the spread on that, wide but still narrow enough to keep them together so you can use your spells effectively. CC comes out. He uses Rage to kill the Clan Castle troops. Very nice. First air defense goes down. Loons should be coming down any second now. Maybe. Yep, there goes the loons. So that's very nice. Look at that. The first building that they are or the first defense they're targeting is going to be that air defense. And there's just no chance of that air defense ever shooting at them because all the dragons are closer than that. So the dragons are still raged. They just now got out of the rage. And he's got a good 5-6 dragons left for 1 air defense. And those last 2 drags right there clutch it and take it out. And at this point, it is just cleanup. So very nice attack, E-Kid. All right. Let's move on to the next one. I'll go ahead and let it play out. All right, moving on to the next one. I'll try to keep track of time better this time too. Oh, this one, Shadow Slayer again. I don't remember if Banks attacked this one with his main account, but I don't think he did. But this is still a really nice attack, especially since Shadow Slayer is only a Town Hall 7. So he has level 2 drags, and his king is just level 1. So go ahead, drops them all on the top left. Good spread. You don't have to worry about them getting hung up too much. There's a couple storages there, but nothing too bad. And the way that base is set up, the drags just pass through it very nicely. And Rage spell comes down on those loons. The loons take out the first air defense, take out that sweeper. Now they're just moving around, so those loons are going to die out. But now he's got almost all of his dragons in the core. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dragons near the core. They're slowly dying out from that air defense, but after that Tesla goes down, there's nowhere else for those drags to go. They take out that last air defense, and from there it is just cleanup. If there would have been another archer tower at the back, he probably wouldn't have got it, but since it was just 1 archer tower, he had enough drags to take that out. And that's one thing you really have to pay attention to when you are attacking those Town Hall 8 bases. If they have level 6 air defenses in the middle, and then level 10 archer towers on like the opposite side that you are attacking from, then that is a lot for your dragons to have to go through, especially you're probably not going to have any spells left at that point. And then if you're trying to go through the storages too, then you can really struggle with that. Alright, here's Banks' attack versus number 9. Another dragloon, of course. This base is perfect for dragloon because every air defense is in the core. So again, from the top left, a good spread of dragons. I'm not sure what it is about everybody having their air sweeper facing down to the bottom right, but that just always seems what it is facing. So you don't even really have to deal with it. Okay, so he's getting through that first line of stuff, high hit point structures, and where those high hit point buildings were, it actually allowed his dragons to go through the base even more smoothly because they group together on that and then just go through it. So balloons coming down, balloons take out the first air defense, and then that one air defense does lock onto the loons. Actually, no, it didn't even lock onto him. Wow. So the loons are completely untouched at this point and just completely wrecking this core with a couple drags behind it. And then the drags take out the last air defense, and from there it's just game over. He has way too many dragons left. Loons still are alive. And yeah, that was really good spell placement, Banks. Yeah, wow, all the loons didn't even die. Wow, that's impressive. So yeah, he's got plenty of drags left. And that is enough to 3-star that base. Good job, Banks. Alrighty. Number 10. Number 10 was Banks again. Now, this was his first attack. He likes attacking his number first, even though this is a shit Town Hall 8. So this is probably going to be extremely overkill. Look how wide he goes with that dragon spread. He knows that this is basically a Town Hall 7 with plus a level 2 air defense. So he knows that they're going to be able to path through it very smoothly. So the drags are going through now and taking out the first air defense. Take out the sweeper. Sorry, I got distracted. They're taking out the sweeper, and then they take out the first air defense, and the balloons are pathing through the base. Sorry, I got distracted. I got encroached upon in my recording studio, bastards. So the drags are still moving through. The balloons kind of went around, but that's okay because he's still got plenty of dragons going through the base. And that is enough to completely overkill that base. Good job, Banks. Put it on ×4 and just keep going. Yeah, let's let that one builder's hut, and that's game over. Alrighty. 11. This is Bender. Bender is one of our Town Hall 7s. Oh, these are all Town Hall 7s from here on, I think. Oh, well, I'll show a couple of these, I guess. How long is this? Yeah, I can show a little bit more. That's not bad. Alright. Good old Town Hall 7 with lightning spells. Look at this. 1 minute and 24 seconds. And he's got to chase the builder huts. Or does he? Does he drop minions out there? We'll see. I'll just put it on ×4 and let it go. Yeah, just complete overkill. He didn't even drop anything on the builder's huts. If he would have dropped like a troop on the builder's huts, he probably would have taken that base out in like 50 seconds. So yeah, good job, Bender. Nothing too hard there. Okay, what are they talking about? Let's try and recruit a Town Hall 7 or Town Hall 8. No, Banks. We need some Town Hall 9s. As you saw last war, they got pretty much all of our Town Hall 8s, but they can't even touch our Town Hall 9s. So yeah, if any Town Hall 9s are watching this and you all want to join and you go for the 3 stars and you're willing to learn, yeah, hit us up. We'll give you a chance. Okay, let's look at this attack version number 12. This is Big White Dynamo. He is new to the clan, but he is pretty good Town Hall 7 drag attacker. Again with a lightning spell. Air defense. So only one air defense to go through now, and the sweeper is facing the opposite direction, so he won't even have to go through the sweeper. So I'll just put this on ×4 and just let it go through. Oh, CC loons. Yep, it's going to be complete overkill. That was actually really good loon deployment. The way the dragons pathed, as soon as they took out that one defense, the balloons went straight to that air defense. So that's really effective loon placement because that is what you want them to do, is go for that air defense. And that was the first defense they targeted, so that was a very good attack. Big White Dynamo. Still trying to figure out what to call you, but that is okay. So yeah, just going through the builder's huts and that random collector at the top. So yeah, good attack, man. Alright, is there anything else to show? I mean, I guess I could show those, but no. Those both really pissed me off. The first one I just messed up on my heal spells, because it was surgical, and that was the first time I ever tried surgical, and I'm not used to it yet. And the second one, my Archer Queen got into the core and shot 5 walls, so I ran out of time. She loves shooting walls, as you all know. So yeah, guys, good war. Should be starting another one tomorrow. As always, guys, if you have any questions, you can just leave that in the comments. And if you would like to join us, you can look us up in Clash, or you can go to our website, which, let's pull this up right here. There's our clan description. Shows you everything. So yeah, guys, that's all for today. Should have another war recap up in a few days. Stay frosty.